The 15th Infantry Protector Battalion troops extend humanitarian assistance and disaster response efforts across Batangas after Super Typhoon Uwan. Family of the city of Carcar cyclist opted for settlement after fatal crash. 2 men riding an umbrella injured after being hit by a PNP patrol car in the city of Cotabato. And new 6th Infantry Division Commander, Peace Building Assistant. Good evening, I'm Apolinario, 3rd Dignadice Valencia, and this is Philippine Headlines. The 15th Infantry Protector Battalion troops extend humanitarian assistance and disaster response efforts across Batangas after Super Typhoon Uwan. Soldiers from the 15th Infantry Protector Battalion sustained their humanitarian assistance and disaster response or HADR operations across Batangas province last November 10. Following the onslaught of Super Typhoon Uwan or the international name Punwong. In Balayan, troops joined local officials and municipal health office personnel in distributing hot meals to evacuees at Barangay Sampaga Elementary School. At the same time, soldiers partnered with the Philippine Coast Guard and Municipal Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Offices or MDRMOs in Agoncillo and Talisay to clear debris, fallen trees, and toppled electric poles, ensuring roads in Barangay Subic, Ibaba, and Poblacion. Agoncillo remained accessible for relief and emergency operations. Family of City of Carcar cyclist opted for settlement after fatal crash. The family of the 17-year-old cyclist who was killed after being hit by a passenger bus in the city of Carcar, the province of Cebu, has opted to settle with the bus company instead of pursuing legal action. Police confirmed last Tuesday, November 11. Police Staff Sergeant Mar John Aledon of the Carcar City Police Station said the victim's family, including his mother who is working abroad, informed authorities that they no longer wish to file a complaint against the bus driver and have chosen an amicable settlement with the company. Aledon added the police are still waiting for the formal copy for the compromise agreement to document the settlement. Two men riding an umbrella injured after being hit by a PNP patrol car in the city of Cotabato. A PNP patrol car crashed into an umbrella at the intersection of Sinsuat Avenue and Bobong Road in Barangay Dato Balabaran in the city of Cotabato at around 1 p.m. yesterday, resulting in the injury of 2 men. Based on the initial investigation by the Traffic Enforcement Unit or TEU, a Toyota Hilux patrol car with license plate number MAU 4697 and marking RHQ PRO12 Police 95 was traveling along Sinsuat Avenue southbound when it hit a Honda Wave 100 umbrella crossing the intersection. The occupants of the umbrella were identified as Hamid Daud, driver, and Abdullah Laob, passenger, both residents of Barangay Kalanganan 2 in the city of Cotabato. They suffered scratches and facial injuries and were immediately rushed by residents in the Cotabato Regional and Medical Center. The driver of the patrol car was identified as Patrolman Neil Domino Ondaro, 36 years old, a resident of the city of General Santos, and was learned that the patrol car was allegedly part of the convoy security of the regional director of PRO12 when the accident occurred. Based on CCTV footage, the patrol car was speeding, and as a result, the victims were thrown approximately 5 meters from the collision site. Both vehicles involved were brought to the TEU office for proper disposition while the investigation into the incident continues. In the other news, the new 6th Infantry Division Commander, Peace Building Assistant. The new commander of the 6th Infantry Division, local government units in Bangsamoro regional officials, and the 2 former Moro rebels front will help implement programs related to Malacanang's Mindanao peace process in the central Mindanao. The two former rebel groups, the Moro National Liberation Front and the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, have separate peace agreements with the government, and both have representatives in the 80-member Parliament of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. In a statement on Tuesday, last November 11, Philippine Army Chief Lieutenant General Antonio Navarrete, after his personal assignment of the new commander of the 6th Infantry Division, Major General Jose Vladimir Caraga, during a traditional change of command ceremony at Camp Silongco in Barangay Awang in Dato Odin Sinsuat, the province of Maguindanao del Norte, said the division will further expand its interagency at multi-sector peace initiatives under the leadership of its new commander. The change of command ceremony at Camp Silongco was attended by local executives from the provinces covered by the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao and representatives of the BARM government. Caraga replaced Major General Donald Gumiran, who was the first commander of the Western Mindanao Command, which covers Region 9, Region 12, and the BARM, was replaced 2 weeks before Caraga was replaced on Tuesday. In the statement of Navarrete and Gumiran, Caraga, as the new 6th ID commander, will continue the multi-sector peace-building programs of the 6th ID that support the peace and security activities of LGUs in the provinces and city in central Mindanao and improve the conditions of more than 1,000 of its members who were members of the disbanded Litang Islam group of Islamic terrorists last year. Separately pledging support for the community service and peace-building programs of the 6th ID, now under Caraga's leadership, were the two provincial governors who attended the change of command ceremony at Camp Silongco, Tukaw Mastura of Maguindanao del Norte, Ali Midtimbang of Maguindanao del Sur, and Bangsamoro Chief Minister Abdul Rauf Makakwa. Caraga immediately thanked them as well as the leadership of the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, of which Makakwa is a ranking official, and the Moro National Liberation Front, whose Central Committee Chairman is BARM Labor Minister Muslimin Sema, who have already expressed, through emissaries, their readiness to assist in the firearms reduction campaign and regional reconciliation IDs for the remaining programs of DAWN, Islamia and BIFF, and the New People's Army. And that is Philippine Headlines this Wednesday, November 12, 2025. I'm Apolinario 30 Ignatius Valencia, and this is Salakot Online Broadcasting Network. Good night, everyone.